Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play on Pokemon Moon. I'm about to go through the vast Pony Canyon with Lily. Apparently there's a lot of obstacles, a lot of trainers and things going on in there, which I'm going to need to make my way past. But we are doing it for a very good reason, and that is to make our way to the altar, where we need to play the two flutes, and that should hopefully bring forth a legendary Pokemon. So that's what the plan is for today. Let's see if we can actually succeed in doing our task. The vast canyon. I wonder what we'll find ahead. And what a mysterious statue. Do you think it means something? Oh, yes, Stampy. Here, take this. You obtained a Max Revive. You opened up the medicine pocket and put the Max Revive away inside. It's a Max Revive. I found it in Aid for Paradise. So I stole it. Once I am ready, I am going to come after you, Stampy. I'm going to catch up to you. And when I do, I'm going to become strong enough to save my mother, and Nebby too. Oh, yes, but let me first make sure that, Dekai and the rest of your team are ready for battle. Okay, so it looks like everyone's going to be healed up with her famous Fade to Black Heal All My Pokemon. Being together with all of your favourite Pokemon is even better when they're all feeling their best. Right then, into the canyon. Let's go and head straight through. And aha! It looks like it's the Sea Captain. I love the way that, like, half the people in Pokemon just look the same. Like, literally, they look exactly identical to each other. Like, no one mentions it. Like, do you think they just never meet each other? Do you think, like, if this guy wandered into town and met the other person who looks the same, they're just going to freak out and, like, go, what? We're even wearing the same clothes, you know? or is it just part of the Pokemon world? Like, is it the fact that loads of the Pokemon look exactly the same and loads of the humans just look exactly the same? Is that just part of life? Everyone just has like millions of twins wandering around all over the place. Like, it's only because we think about that, and that sounds really weird. I'm really going off a tangent here. I know I'm rambling, but like it seems really weird to imagine loads of people looking absolutely identical. But the only reason it seems weird is because that's just not the way it is now. But like, if it was always like that, you know, if people, you know, maybe people always looked exactly the same as their parents, you know, when they grew up, you know, like if that was just normal, then that would be normal, you know, like it would only seem weird because that's not the way it is. Is this making any sense? I don't know if it's making any sense. Maybe I'll just stop talking and go back to focusing on Pokemon. All right, they're about to send out Arcanine. Let's keep battling. Yeah, my Squirmy's going to do very well against Arcanine. I don't know if I should use Hydro Pump because I can only use it 5 times. I've only got 3 uses left. Well, let's use it once, and if I don't take it out in one hit, then I'll go and switch around and use a different mover instead. But I think it might be just about strong enough to take it out in one hit. Oh, no, it's not. Right, looks like I need to use Hydro Pump. That was a critical hit as well. That was a critical hit, right. Definitely need to use Hydro Pumper as well here. I'm definitely feeling weak right now. I definitely feel really underleveled. Like when I feel like there's a big battle coming up at some point, then I definitely want to do a whole load of leveling up because a lot of these random battles are really just pushing me to the limits, you know, already. And whoa, I still wasn't able to take it out. I need to switch around. I need to bring someone else out. Let's bring up Miss Stampycat. Like, I only need to do one more hit, but Squirmy's going to get taken out if I leave Squirmy out. So let's bring out Miss Stampycat and see if Miss Stampycat can get the final hit to finish it off. But see what I mean? Like, I'm going up against Pokemon which are pretty much the same level as my Pokemon, which, you know, might sound fair, I guess. But normally in a Pokemon game, I'm just way ahead. You know, I'm just like crushing all of the the competition as I go through. Not because I'm really good, just because, you know, I play a bunch and level up all of my Pokemon. But that is certainly not the case now. But doing all of these battles is always the best way to level up because, you know, you battle good Pokemon, you level up, and it also allows you to get a bunch of money as well because they give you money after the battle, which is only going to be a good thing. All right, then looks like there's a rock that I need to push there, but I can't do it from this side. Looks like I need to get around to the other side. Maybe that's going to make it so that once I've kind of got through once, I don't need to battle everyone and go around this entire way again. Like I think that's just going to make a shortcut for, you know, when I go on my way back. So I think that's all that is. But first we need to battle Backpacker Purdy. Okay, Purdy? God, look at the size of her backpack. It's almost as big as she is. Look at that thing. What's she carrying around in there? A house? And we're going up against I don't know what it's called, but it's absolutely adorable. It's a little thing. It's a Whimsicott. Oh, I want a Whimsicott. All of these cool Pokemon that I keep seeing all over the place, but I have no idea where you get them all from. I want to capture a cool new Pokemon. Right, how much damage is that going to do? The problem with going up against a new Pokemon is I don't know what type it is. It looks maybe a grass type Pokemon, but I'm sure Miss Stampycat should be able to deal with it. So let's try out Bite. Let's try out a dark move and see how much damage this does. Not particular. Oh, not very effective. Not very good at all. Right, we'll not be using a Bite anymore. But the attacks it's doing against me don't seem too strong either. Let's just go for a Slash then. I'm sure this is just gonna be fine. I'm sure this is just gonna do a decent amount of damage. It does keep healing itself up though. It uses that kind of absorb move and it takes away my health. It kind of drains it and gives it to itself. And those moves are always annoying because it's like, oh, not only does it do bad for me, but it also helps it out as well. Oh, just use Mega Drain then as well. Is that the same move? Okay, I think that's the same one it was using. It is irritating though. They never do a huge amount of damage, so they are balanced. It's not like, oh, it's not fair, but it is just still a little bit annoying. Yeah, I'm just like, I've just did damage on you, then it's all come straight back again, but I should be able to survive that, even though it's a critical hit, and defeat this Pokemon, and I think win the battle as well. But this is 2 battles in a row where my Pokemon have been really, really, really hurt. I want to learn a new move though, Assurance, or another dark move, 60 power. If the target has already taken some damage in the same turn, this attack's power is doubled. In the same, how would it have already taken damage in the same turn though? That's the question. I guess if it's a group battle or if it's poisoned or something, I might as well switch it over because it does the same damage as Bite anyway. It doesn't have the chance to make them flinch, but that could be really useful. If someone does end up being poisoned or something, then that move could get really damaging, and I think it's especially going to be good in like group battles. So yeah, not an incredible move by any means, but certainly one I'd rather have over Bite. Anyway, let's switch around Pokemon again. They're all getting destroyed. Let's bring out Bowie. Bowie will be able to handle absolutely anything. And let's work out where we need to go. Looks like there's some rocks down there, which I might be able to smash. And I think that actually leads to like a secret area. So let's go and smash through these and have a look. And there are random Pokemon. I was thinking that there weren't like random encounters inside of this cave, but it looks like there is. And there's a Carbink. A Carbink. What is this thing? Should we try and capture it? Let's go and capture it. Even if I don't end up using it, I can send it to the Pelago, I guess. So hopefully I don't take it out in one hit. I think I might just destroy it in one hit, to be fair. Either way's fine. I'm still getting experience from it. But yeah, let's see if I can capture some Pokemon today. I haven't captured Pokemon in ages, so that would be certainly a fun thing to do. And I wonder if I'm going to capture the legendary Pokemon when I go up against it. I do have a Master Ball, so that does seem like it could be an option for something for me to do. So yeah, I guess we're going to see what happens when we get to it, whether it wants to be captured or not. But I guess with a Master Ball, it doesn't matter if it wants to be captured. Like, the whole point with the Master Ball is it just captures anything. No matter what it is, you capture it in one Pokeball anyway. So I guess I could literally capture whatever I want. Anyway, let's try and battle this thing. As I said, I do need to do the leveling up at some point. Anyway, so I guess, better now than never. So let's go and try and level up as much as we can as we make our way through here. And I'm sure there's going to be plenty more Pokemon battles to face as well. Lots of good items as well. There's just items all over the place that we're finding. We got a Max Potion, always useful. Guaranteed to use that at some point. And it looks like we have a team we're going up against here. I don't know who my second Pokemon is. Hopefully it's not one of the ones that was still really damaged, because that's not going to be a good thing going straight into the battle. I'm trying to resist using potions now to save them when I really need to. I also know at any point Lily might kind of come and join me, and she's going to heal up all of my Pokemon. What a really pretty pair of Pokemon. Oh, look at my scruffy Pokemon that I send out. Then look at their matching color ice Pokemon. There's it's like a a snowy Ninetales and a snowy Sandslash as well. Oh, I'd love one of them. I love Sandslash. I always loved that in the first Pokemon games. But let's go and use a Razor Leaf, because that's going to be able to damage both of them. And then, Stampycat can use Assurance, because if it's damaged one of these Pokemon already, then that means it's going to do loads and loads of damage. But of course it uses its move first, and so it makes it completely not effective. I think Miss Stampycat might get taken out in this battle. Just a suspicion. Not very effective on Sandslash. Okay, so the Razor Leaf wasn't a particularly great move to use. If I can, I should probably maybe switch away to some new Pokemon, but it looks like they're going to get taken out anyway, so I might not even have a chance to. So let's bring out Poochie, I think, because it does look like an ice version of Sandslash, because Sandslash is normally a ground type Pokemon, but this one, it definitely does look like an ice version of it. And Ninetales as well is normally a fire Pokemon, completely gone in the opposite direction there. So let's use Spirit Shackle against Ninetales, and then Poochie can use Fire Fang against Sandslash, I guess. Might be a good thing to do. But tell you what, I could go full force. Let's use my Z power. Why not? Let's use Inferno Overdrive and go and use that on Sandslasher as well. And hopefully, assuming that it is a water type Pokemon, it should do a really good amount of damage against it. But yep, I guess we're just going to have to wait to find out. Where do you get Sandslash from then? Like, I'm assuming that every Pokemon you see in the game you can capture. Like, I know that might sound silly, but there's a bunch of Pokemon that I've only seen in Pokemon battles, but I've never ran into them in the wild. And I don't know if that's just because I've been unlucky, or whether it's because, there are some Pokemon that trainers just have, but you can't capture otherwise. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I might need to look into that, because there's a lot of Pokemon, like either of those Pokemon, I'd have really liked to have captured, but I just have no idea where I would have to go to find them. But seeing as I'm battling them here, I don't know, who knows, maybe I would be able to capture one close by. But anyway, I was able to defeat both of those trainers relatively easily once I brought out Poochie. So let's keep going. It looks like there's a bunch more rocks I can smash here. Oh, I was really hoping there's going to be a secret or something behind them. It really looked like there should be something hidden there, but no. Just some big rocks to smash. It's always fun to do anyway. And we have some more Dugtrios here. I should be hopefully leveled up enough to be able to take out one of these in one hit. I should probably use a potion on Bowie. The thing is, I just know that at some point in the future, Lily's going to come running up to me and use her Fade to Black to heal all of my Pokemon. And it's happened so many times in this Let's Play, or when I've just been like playing between episodes, where I've just gone and used loads of healing potions, and then the second after that, Lily comes and heals up my Pokemon. And I know it doesn't matter too much, but I'm just like, well, what was the point in me just healing up all of my Pokemon myself if you were just going to run up and do it anyway? So I'm really trying to avoid that happening. Let's not even bother battling the Golbat. I don't like Golbat. We just run away from it and leave it in its cave there. We've come up against one of those big symbols again by the looks of things. And are we out? Okay, looks like we're out of the cave. We seem to still be in the canyon, and I have two different ways I can go. I could go either left or right. Oh, that was a little bit scary, wasn't it? Is this the way I'm supposed to go? I don't think Taurus can fit through here. So that leads into another cave there. Let's go have a little bit of a look around here. Because if this was a place to get rare Pokemon, then it would be definitely worth having a look around here. It's definitely very isolated here. Like, you always hear about, in real life, there's like islands that are kind of completely separated from the rest of the world, and they get really weird like animals that evolve there just because they're completely separated from everything else. There's just really odd animals that are really specific to where they live to survive there, and they're not found anywhere else in the world. And I'd like to think that Pokemon is probably in the same way. There'd be some weird Pokemon that only lives here inside of this canyon in this this place in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, let's go and grab this Pokeball. A revive! Once again, another useful thing. And does this just loop round? Yeah, that just kind of loops back around to where I came from the other side. So, yeah, let's go and battle a few Pokemon in this grass here. And what's this? A Bulldor. I think it's just a boulder, but it's a boulder. Let's not worry too much about capturing this. I can go and take it out though with my leaf blade to try and level up. And let's go and battle one more Pokemon from this area, and then we can go and move on and yeah, head back into the cave. I thought we were getting towards the end of the canyon, but it seems like we have a little bit of a way to go. And you know what? I think I'm just going to bite the bullet and I'm just going to heal up my Bowie because it's going to get destroyed otherwise. I don't know. Am I too late? I'm too late. I should have healed up before. I was too slow. I should have been smart and and done it straight away. Let's go and bring out Squirmy, another Pokemon in desperate need of a healing potion. But it is a water type against rock, so assuming I am able to attack first, I should be able to finish it off relatively easily. And there we go, one Aqua Tail to take it out. Well, let's not worry about healing up the Bowie, then using a revive. I'm sure I can survive. And like the good thing is, Bowie is one of my higher level Pokemon, so I'm not even worried about it like falling behind in terms of what level it is. So let's bring out Zygrade and Poochie in case we go into a double battle, and as I said, I'm going to battle one more Pokemon in the grass here, and then we can go and move on into the next cave and carry on making our way through and seeing what we can find and what trainers we're going to battle. Oh, it's another one of these wolves. These are pretty cool, these wolves. I wonder if I captured it whether I'd actually end up using it or not. Let's go for a while. What's it called then? It's a Lycanroc, Lycanroc. I think it's a Lycanroc. I think that's what it's supposed to be called. What should we use against it next? I don't want to defeat it. Let's maybe do Sandstorm. So I think that's going to like gradually damage it. This might be a good way to bring its like health down a bit without kind of completely destroying it. I'm worried that if I use Dig or something, I'm just going to take it out in one hit. Let's use Brick Break maybe. Let's see what Brick Break does. I'm a pretty similar level to it, so I'm doubting I'm going to take it out in one hit. But let's see what this ends up doing. Don't take it out. There we go. It's super effective, but wasn't able to destroy. Let's just go straight in and try and use a Pokeball now. I got loads of them, don't I? So let's use an Ultra Ball. I have 2 of these, so I don't actually have that many of them. But let's see if I'll be able to use it. It's a decent amount of damage. I probably should have damaged it a little bit more, but let's see if we get lucky. Oh, not even close. Not even close. I don't know what else I can do against it. I might have to switch Pokemon if I want to damage it anymore. What I probably should have done is use Dig or something, and that might have been able to not defeat it in one hit, but done more damage. So I think I might just take out this one here, and then maybe switch around. Oh, let's not worry about it. It doesn't matter too much. It was a pretty cool wolf, but it's nothing amazing. Let's just heal up my Zygrade and go back into the cave as the original plan was. I'm sure there's going to be cooler Pokemon on the horizon anyway. I'm just awful at Pokemon. Like, what you should do, this is my advice. And I know it's kind of coming quite late in the Let's Play to give it to you, but my advice is if you're playing for a Pokemon game, and especially if you're trying to literally catch them all, like the catchphrase says, is to have one Pokemon on you, which is specifically designed to help you capture Pokemon. So a Pokemon that knows a few weak moves that can kind of do not a crazy amount of damage. And also a Pokemon that knows Sing or something that puts them to sleep, like Hypnosis or something. Then that way you can put the Pokemon to sleep so you can damage them without them hurting you. It also means you have a better chance of capturing them when they're put to sleep at the same time. So that's what you should do. Like, I'm not... As you can see, like, as I've kept the same Pokemon for ages, like, I don't really care about capturing Pokemon too much. I know it sounds silly, as I'm playing, you know, a game which is about capturing Pokemon, but not worrying about capturing Pokemon. But I just don't care. I just have no interest to capture them all, or even capture many of them. And oh, this is awkward. We just both dig, and oh no! My dig missed, and then it got to attack me. Oh, that was awful. That couldn't have gone any worse. All right, let's not use dig again. Let's use Land Rapper instead, and then hopefully I'm going to be definitely able to hit it. We just both dug. I dug under the ground, and Dugtrio was like, right, if you're going to dig, then I'm going to dig as well. We both did the exact same thing. That was ridiculous. Raichu, though, leveled up to level 52. Raichu is streaming ahead over the rest of my Pokemon. Anyway, I was able to use the Mudsdale to get across here. I think that was basically just to skip that battle. I want to do as much of the battling as I can, though. I don't want to skip any of these battles. One, because it's fun, and I always enjoy doing the battling. Also, because I'm always trying to level up all of my Pokemon at the same time. So we are going up against Hiker Zachary. doing his lovely pose there. I love the hikers. They make me laugh. And I was laughing at the other one's backpack. Look at the size of that. It's an enormous backpack. Anyway, let's go and send out Zygrade, and let's see what I'm going to be able to do against the Archeops, I think this thing's called. Right, have I battled this thing before? I don't know if I have. Let's go for a brick break, and let's see if this does any decent amount of damage. If not, I reckon Raichu should be able to do okay. And oh, its move didn't affect me. This could end up like a pretty good battle. If none of its moves can affect me, then this is going to be a very one-sided battle. And oh, no, it switched moves. Oh, this move's really strong as well, Dragon Breath. Didn't do a crazy amount against me, but it was able to paralyze me. So let's try and finish this thing off. And then we can go and maybe switch it around to another Pokemon. So there we go. I was able to attack it, even though I was paralyzed. It does have another Pokemon, though. So let's see what it's going to send out, and I'll see what I want to use. A Ramparados. Don't know what a Ramparados is, but let's bring out Raichu anyway. I'm actually kind of running out of healthy Pokemon here, to be honest. They did say it was going to be a difficult challenge and a vast canyon, but I think I didn't quite understand exactly what they meant. And oh, that thing's quite cute. It's kind of a little bit like a little Tyrannosaurus Rex with big horns on the top of its head. That's kind of a little bit what it looks like. Let's see whether Thunderbolt does okay. And whoa, that did loads of damage. It wasn't even super effective. It just did loads of damage. Raichu's just really awesome. That's basically what the moral of this story is. And I should be able to use one slam to be able to finish it off. And then, yeah, that is going to be Hiker Zachary defeated. Only just, though, that slam wasn't very effective at all. But I was just about able to defeat it. Squirmy leveled up to level 47. And Hiker Zachary isn't looking very happy after the entire affair. Right, do I need to switch around again then? Yeah, I don't want Zygrade out first. Let's go and have Poochie out first. I really, really want to run into Lily sometime soon, or something that's going to heal up my Pokemon, because I am struggling right now. Lily, are you here? Oh, there's a little sneaky hole that I can go through here. What's going to be on the other side? Oh, does this take me back into the cave? Oh, I'm back in the cave, but it's kind of taking me to a more hidden area. But there is an item over there as well, which I would have missed if I hadn't doubled back like that. So I'm definitely glad that I kind of backed back around and found my way to here. But I think this is probably going to be a pretty decent time to end this episode here. It's gone on for a decent amount of time, and I don't think I'm going to make my way through the entire canyon now anyway. So what I might do is make my way for a little bit more of the canyon between this episode and the next episode, and then that way we can go and arrive at the altar, because that's the thing we're all waiting for. Let's be honest, like battling and trying to capture Pokemon, that's like all fun, like that's just enjoyable anyway, but it's really all about trying to get to the altar to see the special legendary Pokemon. That's why I woke up this morning. That's why I had my breakfast. So yeah, let's finish off this battle. We'll see what this item is, just because I'm a little bit curious what it might be, and I'm sure you are as well. So yeah, let's finish off this this trainer, assuming I can. I don't want to get too ahead of myself here. Oh, I love that little thing. That thing's cute. Yeah, I don't want to get too ahead of myself here, because, you know, I do have a lot of weak Pokemon right now, so I can't take anything for granted. I might just have to buckle and use a bunch of revives and stuff just to keep them healthy. And oh, don't poison me. Oh, no, put me to sleep. That is frustrating. All right, let's use a wakey thingy, whatever it's called. A revive, heal. There's all of these. Do any of these berries wake me up? Can recover. Oh, that means it can recover by itself. But that's actually a really good berry. Can recover from paralysis. Pokemon can recover from burn. Is there a sleepy one? I don't know if I can even use this. I think I need to give it to them. Is there anything else here that I can use to wake it up? A leopard berry? Citrus berry. No, let's just ride it out then, I guess. I think we just need to wait until I wake up. So I can kind of heal myself if I need to, if it does get to that point. We just need to see how much damage this thing is going to do. Because if it does a lot of damage, then yeah, this might be a little bit of a dangerous situation here. Let's just switch away from it. Let's bring up Poochie, because I think it is a grass Pokemon, so I think Poochie is going to do quite well. But hold your horses, everyone. I know I kind of started trying to end the video a little bit early, but we have a proper battle on our hands here. They don't have the strongest Pokemon in the world, but seeing as my Pokemon was so weak anyway, and now Raichu's gone to sleep, this might be a little bit more challenging than I first expected. So hopefully I can take out this thing before it's able to put us back to sleep. So let's take no chances. Let's use a Fire Fang. I was able to attack first. Is this going to be enough to finish it off? It was. Okay, so that's that Pokemon taken out. I do believe, though, she had at least one more left to bring out, though. So we're not in the home stretch yet. So let's see what she's going to be bringing out next. A Talonflame. Well, that has to be a fire Pokemon, so let's bring out Squirmy. Even though Squirmy's pretty damaged right now, if it can get the attack in first and get a good water attack off, it might be enough to take it out in one hit anyway, so... Let's hope we get lucky. Oh, it's a flying Pokemon as well. So let's assume that water is effective against it, though. And let's use a Aqua Tail. Please allow me to use it first. No, it attacked me first. It's going to take me out. Is it going to take me out? Oh, it did. It made me faint. That was probably a bad move, bringing out Squirmy when it was so weak. Right. Let's send out Poochie. All of my other Pokemon are either asleep or paralyzed as well. So let's hope Poochie can do okay. So it does seem to be another fire Pokemon. So let's not use a fire move against it. Let's use Reversal. Let's see how well Reversal does against it. It must have really good speed because it's always attacking me first, even though I'm at a higher level than it. And that did hardly anything. Let's try Takedown then. I think Takedown is the one that does a lot of damage against it, but also damages me as well, which is something that I'm not really after. No, I didn't even get to get a good hit on it. Well, let's just try Fire Fang then. Let's just use Fire Fang and let's see what it does, if it is able to do anything decent against it at all. If not, I'm going to have to start hitting up some of it. I need to heal up my Pokemon. Things have gone bad very, very quickly right now. So let's bring out... I don't want to do Bowie. What about Miss Stampy Cat? Let's do Stampy Cat. Let's use a revive against Stampy Cat, and let's just get it ready because I think that my Poochie's going to get taken out anyway. And I got a bunch of revives anyway, so let's use a revive this round. Hopefully a potion in the next one, and that should be, fingers crossed, enough to take it out. If I fail now, then this is just going to be embarrassing. Like, when was the last time I failed in just a normal trainer battle? Like, it's been a long time. So let's bring out Miss Stampy Cat. Should I heal it first or go for the attack? I think I should be okay to take at least one hit. So let's go for an attack. Let's try Shadow Claw. Let's see how much Shadow Claw is able to do against this move. Please be able to survive it. There we go. I was able to survive the first move. So if this doesn't do much damage, I'll be able to use a potion on this go. But oh no, I got burned. Why is everything going wrong? Everything that could go wrong is going wrong. Luckily, I wasn't taken out by the burn, but it means I'm going to be kind of continually hurt. It's basically the same as being poisoned or something, I guess. But let's use a hyper potion. That should be enough to, that's going to be enough to pretty much completely heal me. And then let's just try and just keep attacking it and, eventually take it out. Let's hopefully not need to switch around to any of my other Pokemon. Even though they are asleep and stuff, at least I do kind of have them as backup. So if Miss Stampy Cat does get taken out, it's not immediately the end of the battle, but things certainly aren't looking good. Let's try and use Slash then. Let's see if this does any more damage against it. Once again, it gets to attack first because its speed so high. And oh, it got a critical hit. If I get burned, then that's going to be me taken out. Oh no, Miss Stampy Cat's going to get taken out by the burn. No! Why is everything going so bad? Right, let's bring out Zygrade then, I think, next. Let's bring out Zygrade. I'm immediately going to need to heal it up. It is paralyzed, but it does still have a chance of attacking, which is better than Raichu, which is just completely asleep. I am not going to lose this battle here. So once again, right, let's go and use a Hyper Potion just to bring Zygrade's health up, because Zygrade isn't as strong as a bunch of my other Pokemon yet, so I do need to bear that into consideration. Can I survive the attack? Okay, it didn't do a crazy amount of damage against me. Remember, though, I am still paralyzed, so that is a problem. Let's, well, I think I need to use... I don't know what to use, because ground moves aren't going to work. I need to use Brick Break. I don't think Brick Break's going to do much damage, but I think it's the only thing I can really use to attack it, because ground moves aren't going to affect it because it's a flying Pokemon. So this isn't going to do much, but it's kind of all I have at this point. So, and tell you what, instead of worrying about leveling it up a bunch, let's just go and try and heal up one of my other Pokemon then, I guess. So maybe we could go and use a revive on Squirmy. and go and try and get Squirmy to attack it again. I think that might be my best bet at this point, because Squirmy could have done okay. It just had so little health going into the battle. There wasn't very much that it could really do. So Zygrade's going down either way, I think, at this point. Let's just go and see. Actually, no, I'm not going to get another hit in because its speed is so fast. So let's just go and try and use a Hyper Potion on my Squirmy to get its health up, and then hopefully that is going to be the Pokemon that is finally going to be able to finish it off. And then I'm going to definitely heal up all of my Pokemon before I carry on going through the cave, because I do not want to get into another situation like this. So Squirmy, please come out and be able to win this battle. Like, everything's in my favor at this point. I have the right stats going up against it. I'm water against fire. I have Aqua Tail. I'm fully healed. Assuming nothing ridiculous goes wrong, this should be, fingers crossed, the end of the battle here, and there we go, super effective, and I was able to take it out. That was way more difficult than it should have been, but there we go. I was able to win the battle, and then let's end off the video by heading up here and just seeing what this item is, and it is an escape rope, which I might use immediately just to get out of this small cave. Anyway, that is the end of this episode here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. There'll be a link in the description to the next episode where I will be going to the altar to play the flute to draw in the legendary Pokemon. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!